How is it going, folks? My name is Paul, and this is Paul Gaming. Today we are playing Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. Now, people who have played this know what the Old Republic was. But to those who are new to Star Wars and all of that, the Old Republic is an era before, Obi-Wan and all of them. And it was the coolest era. I love Star Wars. I love the Old Republic stuff. I love the Republic with Obi-Wan and all them, the Clone Wars arc, the Empire arc, and we don't talk about the other day. But the Old Republic was one of my favorite because it had the coolest characters ever. Like, some of the characters now are cool, yes. But in the Old Republic, we got some cool characters. Now, this is how we're going to do this. In this game, in both this and the second game, I will have two playthroughs. I'm going to have light and dark side. And of course, to those people who do know, I'm not making a guy. Even though lore says the lore is otherwise. I'm going to make a female. Why a female? I just want to play female. And we're just going to pick. I wish we could rotate you people. It doesn't matter. I'm going to just recommend all this. I'm not good with stuff like this. Just call me my name. We're going to play. Now, I had to turn music off. I don't know if that would copyright. I don't know if I can be copyright strike. Completely honest. I don't know what effect is copyright. I don't want to take the chance of being copyrighted.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Let's see here. Who are you?
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite ships. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive. Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training, tops in your class. It's no wonder you were handpicked for this mission. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years. But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you can't deliver when it counts. We're soldiers. We're trained for combat. Bastila is going to need men and women like us at her side during this attack.
Yeah, let's go help!
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Okay. By the way, since we are usually going to be... I'm going to say this. This is a Star Wars game. I am going to become a Jedi or Sith, or one or the other. I will use melee weapon. I gotta think you. Which one do I want to do for? Like... I'm gonna ask you. You know what? I'm gonna ask you guys. I'm gonna ask you guys. What do y'all want me to be? Sith, Jedi? I can't be. I can't be a yellow Jedi. Sad to say, I can't. Why do I? Right.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
He's already at
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Okay. I do remember how to play some of this. But,
Now that the door's open, you
I
better...
had to... Nope, I didn't mean to skip that. I'm
I'm
gonna
here.
skip a lot of this, because it is
This is
tutorial.
Kotor. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Now, the people who don't know, I know some of this. I used to play this game a lot. Like, super, when it was new. I think this was an Xbox game or something like that. But I will say this, I did have it for a while. And I had it equipped because
That door's locked. I don't have the codes to open it. Would switch me to the part.
there was a bug in this game, and still is a bug to where there was no
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic.
Yeah, for the Republic! I want to stuff down. My eardrum.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith.
Alright, there you go.
Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
No, I think I'm fine. No, I'm fine. Alright, so, back to the thing. No! Back to the thing. I kind of want to play old Battlefront. 1 and 2. Make a video of it. I love the Battlefront series. I might do some new one of just me playing online. Unless servers are live on this one. If the servers are live on Battlefront 2, OG, I'll do some seriously online gameplay. I love the old servers. Love the old game so much. Same with Call of Duty. I love Call of Duty to the point. I won't play the new stuff. I won't play old stuff. That just runs away. Okay, no loot, but besides this front lock. I kind of hope this looks okay. I had to adjust this. I'll see how it looks. Oh, you know what? I should also explain. I like to, let's talk about the Old Republic. Old Republic, I don't know if it's canon to the actual war here. Battle between the Jedi. This is so I may be wrong. Don't quote me. Do not quote me. The Old Republic era, there was the Republic, which is him, and then you have the Sith army, the Sith Empire, which is these guys. Of course, it was a war. And of course, this was also the time of one of the most famous Jedi / Sith user ever, Revan and Malak. Both were awesome. I enjoy Revan the most. He's like one of my favorites, the Sith. Right up there with Vader and Maul. But there was a war between both sides to defeat the other. And there was us. But
It's a dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
and it's a cool little battle. Because this actually has more power that is seen in games.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila.
shows and new
Damn, we could've...
games. Like new game, you'll probably only see like maybe fourth school, the jump. This one they got like explained that this one go into like, oh, certain Jedi has certain like abilities. Some of these people we fight are kind of awesome. Like in this second game, the one Sith we fight, can't remember his name, was awesome.
Bastila's... The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Well, so people are going to ask, do I have like people who play game like they would builds? I don't have a build. I'm just going to auto everything because I suck at this type of stuff. Try if you ever see me play. If I ever get to play Baldur's Gate 22 one day for y'all, I don't make, well, Baldur's Gate 3 I have like 10 builds on the run, on the go. But Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, when I first played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, I didn't understand anything. I didn't know anything about D&D before, so I just I wing it.
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi! I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
That's another thing I gotta find out. Do I want a dual double blade? 'Cause I think that would be awesome to do one or the other. Yeah, this is all gonna have to be.
This is Cartho Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
That's gonna be the biggest question asked ever. Oh gosh, Shawnee. I'll be back, guys. I'm back, and yes, I had you at my door because he ran right into my headphone. I was pulling them down or pulling them up. And I don't need them. One, PC here, and two, I don't need these headphone breaking. Oh. There we go. Okay. So, okay. I don't remember what we were talking about. All I remember was asking y'all, be like, what y'all want me to be at the end of Come on, get up!
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
No, I'm stuck. There we go. By the way, that's the bug I'm mentioning is getting stuck after combat. It takes a while to like get it fixed, but no. Can I? Computer slicing tutorial. There you go. Okay, this is what I like to do. Now, I probably will die a lot and lose, it's not easy, but I'm still losing all that because I just suck at this game. I'm gonna admit that.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
Okay, move on. How do I know I can trust
I'm a
you?
soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left on the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Gotcha. Back what I was saying. What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying now. Gosh darn it. I lost my train of thought standing there. Hello. Okay.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Of course.
We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. You were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
A Sith?
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Bastila, she's the one.
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Any idea where we should start looking?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Yeah. Come on. I want to sound this
Good idea.
plan.
We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. And we can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Okay. Alright. We'll end that today. Oh. I did have a high. Wait, what? Oh, well, yeah, this was like 35 minutes. This was my first. That's right. This was me testing it. Because I kept trying to figure out how to do the whole glitch thing to stop. Took me a while. Now I finally got it. But now, we're just going to do this here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll comment down below. Jedi or Sith? And I'll catch you all in the next episode. Peace out, everyone.